Guys. So since this is so new, I thought that I would take a few minutes and just kind of go through where you can find everything. Classroom hasn't changed, but I do just want to go through to make sure that everybody knows any of the newer things that we're going to be looking at. We've used Flipgrid before, but just as a refresher, since we didn't use it that much this semester. So I am second period science right now. Everybody's going to have the same posts for the most part. There may be a few little things different here and there. In the classwork section, our newest topic that we were actually supposed to start the day we returned from spring break was physics. So here you can see all these 3 assignments are already posted. Okay, notice that they have dates on them. This is like the assigned date is the first one. The second one is when I would expect you should be able to complete it by, but just by the end of the week. Okay, I'm going to be posting things on Fridays, and by the following Friday, ideally you would have it done. Okay, this is an introduction to potential and kinetic energy. Should be a review. There are a lot of resources that I put in there for you. Let's see if I can get it to open, show you. So some new resources that are in here, Science Fusion. This is actually something that's available in the student resources page. I'm going to skip over to that real quick. That's on the district site for Perry. You can navigate to here through the library, so if you go to Student Life, Digital Resources for Students, this is what comes up. Okay, and Science Fusion is way down here because it's alphabetical, and you would just log in there with your student credentials. So these are 2 links that I put in here that provide additional information about potential and kinetic energy. If these 2 links directly don't work, then you would go through the student resources and go to grade 6, unit 4, lesson 1. Grade 6 just happens to be where the material is for this. Our district kind of scrambles up 6th, 7th, and 8th grade science, so we do a little bit of everything each year. This is a link to the student resources page, and then this is the actual assignment where I want you to classify things as potential or kinetic. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I totally remember this, feel free to just start right here. And then if you need additional support, that's what this is here for. C notes for force and motion. We all know C notes, okay? So the C note sheet is here. The link inside there, we've got the YouTube video, and then I've also posted slides that go through force and motion topic. Okay, that is all to get you ready for the force and motion quiz, which is here. And again, this is just to make sure that you're getting the information. It's open so that you can take it as many times as you need to. Ideally, I would want you to score at least an 80 before you say, I'm done with this. I know some of you like to try and get 100 on all of your quizzes, and I love that. So definitely feel free to do that. Now, all these grayed out ones you're not going to see yet, but these are upcoming assignments that I'm working on to post for later weeks. And I know we're supposed to come back on the 6th, but I've gone ahead and started working beyond that so that when we do come back, I've already got it ready. Okay, and then before all of that, up at the very, very top of your classwork page, there's physics vocabulary. This is all quizzes. Okay, so practice stuff with quizzes, and then I also put all the vocabulary cards If you would just rather look at the slides, you're welcome to do that. I also popped in there some Legends of Learning. I know that my son has been having a blast playing Legends of Learning to help with science and math topics while he's been home. So I thought, well, why not? I'll throw some Legends of Learning in there. So again, it's not, the Legends is not required at all. The quizzes is just to help you learn the vocabulary. So it's your choice. But I really think that all that information will help you better know the topics that we're going to be studying in physics. So I would recommend it. Now, since we're not able to do Zoom meetings where we can actually see each other live and converse, I decided to kind of shift my plans a little bit and do Flipgrid. But instead of keeping all the classes separate like they have been, I decided to make a new grid and put everybody together in PerryOnline. So again, this is just for my science classes, so it's not like the whole school. So please do click on this link and join that grid. And then within that grid, I've posted a topic for you to respond to. And this first topic is not an actual assignment by any means. This is just a place for you to kind of reconnect with each other since we've been out of school for an extended period of time. It's also a place for you to put any questions or concerns that you have about this whole crazy thing. So it's just an opportunity to share and reconnect. Please, if you feel like, yeah, I could definitely use seeing some of my friends' faces, post on there so that they can see yours too. Okay, back to our stream. I'm going to scroll down to get to all the stuff that I've been posting. So I've been posting updates on here, and several of you have been reading them. I appreciate that. So back on March 12th is when CFB announced that we weren't going to be returning to school the week after spring break. And then I was letting y'all know about meals being available at the high schools. And then I kind of started this format for updates. So it does say that I'm going to be posting a whole week of work at one time. That way you can work ahead. Ideally, each of the assignments shouldn't take more than 30 minutes. So plan on spending about an hour and a half for the whole week working on science. Zoom got canceled. Thank you to those of you that did go ahead and download that and let me know, hey, it works on my phone. Hey, it works on my Chromebook. That was very helpful. And hopefully we'll be using that in upcoming weeks. Okay, this one. On the 20th, I shared the Netflix Cells at Work and Pandemic. Cells at Work is the anime. Pandemic is PG-14, so check with your parents on that. But it's pretty informative. Just considering what we're going through right now, I thought it was a very good opportunity for some learning about what's going on in our world. And then on Friday, I went ahead and posted the vocabulary and classifying energy and force and motion quizzes and the quiz, or notes and the quiz, so that you could start working on that. Now, for this weekend, please go outside, enjoy some sunshine. I know that I've spent way too much time inside because it's been so rainy. So when it has been sunny, I've taken the kids and we've all gone outside and just played in the backyard, even though it's waterlogged. A little bit squishy. And then the Flipgrid stuff, and then this check-in. So this Google form is our daily check-in. This is kind of like taking attendance. So when you click on that, it's going to take you to the form to complete. It's super quick. Throw your name in there. let me know how you're doing today. With all that's going on, I'm sure that emotions are like a roller coaster. So not doing so hot, give me a 1. If you're loving what's happening right now, give me a 5. Anything that you would like to share, this is just between you and me. If you need anything, you're also welcome to put something in there. Like if you need something from the school, from one of the counselors, from Miss Brender's, from another teacher that maybe I could get in touch with for you, you can throw that in there. Are you taking advantage of the meals available today at a nearby campus? Are you and your family healthy today? And what questions or concerns do you have? And that's it. Okay? So just a way to check in with me since I don't get to see you. And that's it. So whenever you go to the flip grid, this is what it's going to look like. Right there. Here's the first grid. Stella helped make the video. So yeah, I can't wait to see your responses. And hopefully next week, not this first week of online school, but the second week, hopefully by then we'll be able to do some live video conferencing so that we can interact better. I miss you guys. I hope to get back to normal life soon. I don't know how much more 5th grade homeschooling I can take. Hope to see you soon. Bye.